wavy and snake-like patterns in wire drawing. Hello everyone, Penny here. Recently, some of you have asked me what to do when you see wavy or rippled and snake-like patterns on your wire during production. It's a common issue, but don't worry, we can solve it. If you're running into this problem, think of it as a puzzle. We just need to check a few key areas to find the cause. Let's walk through the troubleshooting steps together. 1. First, let's check the drawing die itself. The die is where all the magic happens, so it's the best place to start. Die quality. Take a close look at your die. Is the inner surface, the hole, perfectly smooth and round? Any tiny scratches, micro cracks, or an oval shape can cause uneven force on the wire as it passes through. This is a classic reason for wavy patterns and snake-like bends. The compression angle. Think of this as the funnel that guides the wire into the die. If this angle is too wide, the wire gets squeezed too aggressively, leading to friction and wavy patterns on the surface. If it's too narrow, the wire spends too much time in contact with the die, which can cause unstable drawing and a snake-like effect. It's all about finding that sweet spot. The bearing zone, sizing zone. This is the final straight part of the die that gives the wire its final size and finish. If it's too short, the wire doesn't have enough time to stabilize before exiting, which often results in a snake-like shape. If it's too long, it creates extra friction and pressure, which can cause faster die wear and even lead to waviness. 2. Next, let's look at your drawing process. Sometimes the die is perfect, but the settings need a little adjustment. Lubrication is key. I can't stress this enough. Good lubrication is your best friend in wire drawing. If you're using the wrong type of lubricant, or if it's not being applied evenly, friction will build up and cause all sorts of problems, especially waviness. Make sure you're using the right lubricant for your wire material and speed, and double check that your system is delivering it smoothly and consistently. Drawing speed. Are you going too fast? Pushing the speed can increase friction and heat up both the wire and the die. This can make the wire's deformation unstable, leading to wavy patterns. Try slowing down a bit to see if the problem disappears. It's about finding the perfect balance between speed and quality. Alignment. Is everything lined up correctly? If the die isn't perfectly centered with the wire and the take-up reel, the wire will be pulled at an angle. This off-center force will cause it to bend and create a snake-like pattern. Make sure your drawing machine, die, and reel are all in a perfect straight line. 3. Finally, don't forget the raw material. Sometimes the issue starts before the wire even reaches the die. Wire rod quality. Inspect your raw wire rod. Does it have a clean, smooth surface? Any scratches, burrs, or oxide scale will only get worse during the drawing process and can easily cause surface flaws like waves. Consistent diameter. Is the starting diameter of your wire consistent? If it's uneven, different sections will be stretched differently, which can easily lead to both wavy and snake-like patterns. Summary and action plan. So when you see these issues, here's a quick checklist to follow. Stop and inspect. The first thing to do is pause production. Take a close look at the wire and the die you're currently using. Try a new die. Swap out the current die for a new, high-quality one. Often, this simple step solves the problem immediately. Adjust your settings. If a new die doesn't fix it, try adjusting the drawing speed and checking your lubricant flow. Check your alignment. Carefully inspect the alignment of your entire setup to ensure the wire is pulling straight. If you've tried all these steps and are still scratching your head, it might be time to look deeper into things like the wire's chemical composition or the die's material. I'm Penny from Relink Tools, and I'm always here to help. Please feel free to reach out if you have more questions. Thanks for watching.